Welcome back to MotoVision 360, the home for pure motorhead passion, and today, we're diving into something that's shaking up the neo-retro motorcycle world, the 2026 Kawasaki Z400 RS. Kawasaki has finally given us what fans have been begging for, a middleweight classic that blends modern engineering with timeless design. So grab your helmet, because we're about to break down every curve, every feature, and every reason why this machine might just become the new benchmark in the 400cc category. At first glance, the Z400 RS is pure nostalgia. Kawasaki has nailed that retro DNA that made the Z900RS such a hit, but this time in a more accessible and manageable form. The round LED headlamp, sculpted teardrop tank, dual analog-style digital gauges, and chrome accents, they all scream the golden era of motorcycling. But don't be fooled. Beneath that classic skin lies modern muscle and cutting-edge tech. This bike isn't just a throwback. It's a performance-driven statement for riders who want style and soul without compromise. Let's talk about the heart of this beast, the 399cc parallel twin engine. Borrowed and refined from the latest Ninja 400, it delivers around 47 horsepower and 38 Newton-meters of torque. That might not sound monstrous, but in a bike weighing just under 170 kilograms, the power-to-weight ratio is spot on. The throttle response is sharp, the mid-range is juicy, and the top-end pull is smooth and exhilarating. Whether you're zipping through city traffic, carving mountain roads, or cruising on the highway, this engine feels alive, refined, and perfectly balanced. The exhaust note is another win. Kawasaki has tuned it to produce a deeper, throatier growl than the Ninja. It's got that classic rasp that instantly connects you to the machine. It's not overly loud, just enough to make your heart race every time you twist the throttle. Now let's move to handling. Kawasaki has used a trellis frame, lightweight yet rigid, offering the perfect balance between stability and agility. The 41mm telescopic front forks and preload adjustable rear monoshock deliver a supple, confidence-inspiring ride. It soaks up bumps beautifully while keeping you connected to the road. The Z400 RS feels planted in corners, eager to lean in, and incredibly predictable. Exactly what you'd want from a neo-retro bike built for both style and fun. Braking performance is solid too. A 300mm front disc with a twin-piston caliper and a 220mm rear disc ensures sharp, progressive stopping power. ABS comes standard, tuned to intervene only when truly needed, keeping the rider in full control. Now, Kawasaki hasn't forgotten comfort either. The ergonomics are spot on, a slightly upright riding position, wide handlebars, and a low 795mm seat height make it friendly for both new riders and experienced ones. Long rides, no problem. The seat padding is plush and the foot peg position feels natural. Whether you're commuting or heading out on a weekend adventure, this bike is all-day comfortable. Tech lovers, don't worry. While it's got a retro vibe, it's not old school under the hood. The Z400 RS features a semi-digital dual-pod instrument cluster, analog dials for speed and RPM, with a digital inset showing gear position, fuel gauge, trip meters, and even a clock. Kawasaki has added LED lighting all around, a slipper clutch for smoother downshifts, and assist function to reduce clutch effort. Simple, functional, and rider-focused, just how a classic bike should be. And then there's the styling. The 2026 Z400 RS comes in a range of jaw-dropping paint schemes, including the candy emerald green and metallic Diablo black, both featuring that signature double pinstripe design running across the tank. The combination of matte and gloss finishes gives it a premium edge, while the retro Kawasaki logo ties it all back to its heritage. Fuel efficiency. You're looking at around 28 to 30 kilometers per liter, depending on your riding style. And with a 14-liter tank,